Hello, Kimara Hashiv is Misha Joseph. Um, Today I wanted to show you how to use Bible.com to practice your Gaelic. For those of you who like the idea of using religious text to remember words, you'll see here on the screen I'm logged into the Bible. This is the NIV version. You can see it here. But what we can do is we can create a parallel Gaelic version. And I'm going to show you how to do that. It's very, very interesting. Well, the first thing we can do, okay, just so you know, is we can change the language here into Gaelic by choosing a Gaelic version of the Bible. So I just put in Scot there and I got Gaelic, okay? So there we are, and it's giving me the choices of the Gaelic Bibles that it has. Some of them are quite modern, and some of them even have audio, which is good, like this one here. The one I'm going to choose, the one that I like most, and you have all different kinds there from all different dates, okay? But I'm going to choose this one here, which was a recent translation and very good. This was I think Dr. Donald Meek, I think is his name, which was done in 1992 and then updated later. So this is very good. And you'll see here that it has all of the books of the Bible. Now, the app works much better, okay? It has much more functionality. I'm on Bible.com. The app, I think, is just YouVersion Bible. But let's try to get this parallel text so we can get it to some place where we can study it. Okay, so I'm going to just show you first of all, these are the books that you can choose. You can see them all there, written in Gaelic. Okay, there we are. So let's just open up a parallel to get this to work. So this version is really, really good, and usually when I use it, I compare it to the New International Version. So let's do that. So I'm going to hit parallel, and immediately it's created another Gaelic Bible. So in this one, which by the way is the same, in case you're wondering, it's created two identical windows there. But I'm going to change the language on this one to get us back to English. Okay, and it's going to show me the English Bibles that it has, and there's loads of them on there. Now, it could be that some of them are very, very close in translation to the one that I have here from 1992, but I'm going to use the New International Version purely because it also is fairly modern and it seems to line up with the Gaelic. So you can see here, if you just read the first line, it says, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, and it's more or less identical here. So very, very good, I would say. I can't say the same for all the way through. I'm sure it probably does differ in some verses, especially if you choose something like the King James. Let's just try that just to see. Yeah, okay, so again, you have an almost identical version there. Heaven and the earth. We have here heavens and the earth in the Gaelic translation. So very slight differences. It depends how much or how deep you're studying this, but it gives you the general idea. So very good, especially for those of you who are a little bit further on in your journey. So it's very simple. You just go to Bible.com, sign up, choose your language, then you can easily change it to Gaelic or have Gaelic from the beginning. And then you also can line it up with any of the others that you want, such as the New International Version, which I was using a moment ago, and it has heavens matching the Gaelic there, which may give us a clue that this is perhaps aligned more with this one. Without a really in-depth study, it's impossible to say exactly how much they differ, but if you're looking to pick up vocabulary, this is very good. And the good thing about using these also is the fact that we looked earlier at ones which have audio. So this has audio available. So you could go around, simply listen to this. Now it is only the New Testament there, this ATN. Okay, so this means New Testament. Okay, but it's telling me that Genesis isn't available, so we would have to choose something else from the New Testament. So let me just show you. Yeah, let's go for, there we are. Peter 2 now has a little sound box, and on the app you can take that with you. So it's really, really good. And again, the NIV also has sound capabilities, as we saw earlier. So that also is something else that you can check out. So loads of things to play with there. Yeah, there it is. Loads of things to play with there. So yeah, a great way to enjoy your Gaelic. If I were you, I would use the audio version of this one if you're fairly new and trying to catch the Gaelic sounds. But if you're into study without worrying too much about speaking, almost certainly I would recommend um, is it Professor Donald Meek or Dr. Donald Meek? I don't know his exact titles, but his version is very, very good. Here we are. And that's it. I hope you found this helpful.